It's going downtown Barbie, pushing a pink Ferrari. I raced through Africa just to see the safari. I am the baddest in America, thicker than a Jericho. Just as Erica, the black Sarah Jessica. Jessica, don't be talking.
Yo, what's going on, radio gang? You already know we back for episode 10 of Baddies Midwest. Who's going home now? But before we get into this video, make sure y'all please like, comment, and subscribe for me, baby. Y'all already know I greatly appreciate y'all. So let's jump right into this video. So y'all, let me tell y'all, the episode come on pure chaos, where it left off. Pretty P versus Bad Dolly. I'm like, okay, Bad Dolly, she getting in there. She left, right, hooking. And I ain't gonna lie, Pretty P, she standing on there. She standing in that paint. She left, right, hooking too. But what we not about to do is act like Bad Dolly ain't take that first round though. Pretty P, I'm going to give her the second round, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Bad Dolly slipped on that wig, and her hand a little fucked up. But we ain't going to even count that up in there. She still lost that second round, but she didn't lose. Like, Pretty P, you didn't just whoop Bad Dolly ass. How Tinkerbella and fucking Taseki sitting up there trying to dick eat and acting like, oh, Bad Dolly just got washed up. No, she did not. Bad Dolly was still knocking the shit out of Pretty P. Let's keep it there. Let's make that clear. But Pretty P did take that second round when Bad Dolly slipped on that wig. So shit. And after the fight, you know, her Bad Dolly hand was fucked up. She had to go get her hand wrapped up and sprayed and shit. You know, she ready to go a third round. We got fucking Pretty P standing over to the side talking to Ivori. Ivori dick eating the fuck out of Pretty P. Oh, you did your dick when you did this. Taseki come over there, get the dick eating too. I'm just like, oh, you bitches just don't like Bad Dolly. That's what it's giving. Because Bad Dolly, she didn't get her ass whooped. And I mean, she didn't win that second fight either, but baby, she was in that paint. And like Bad Dolly said, if her hand wasn't fucked up, we see how Bad Dolly give it up. We seen from the auditions, and bitch, we know that she get in that paint. So let's not pretend like she ain't coming to stand in that shit, period. Y'all, and when I tell y'all, I was crying so hard when Summer in the background telling Bad Dolly, take that bitch somewhere she don't want to go. Take that bitch somewhere she don't want to go. Bitch, I was crying. That bitch be saying some crazy ass shit. So, girl, after all of the fucking madness that was going on, Natalie gathered everybody around the bonfire. You guys, we have to go out tonight. Stop all of the fighting and the drama. We're going out. So I'm like, okay. So y'all, they skip to the next scene and we got my bitches, Bad Dolly and Big Legs getting into it. And I'm like, no, what the fuck is really going on? Not my two best bitches at it. So girl, Bad Dolly, she feels some type of way because Big Legs said if she fought anybody that, you know, she was gonna have Bad Dolly back because her hand is fucked up. So she started going off on Big Legs like, bitch, you ain't have my back. You ain't stand up for me. You ain't do what you said you was gonna do. Like, so she feeling some type of way. And Big Legs was like, no, I didn't know that you were finna be fighting Paula. I didn't know this and that. But no, it's given you didn't really want to fight. Just say you ain't want to take that fade for her, Big Legs, because you was right there. And if you said what you said, like, I don't know, even though you did beat Paula ass before already, like, I don't know, but you know, if I expect somebody said they was gonna have my back, then I expect the bitch to have my back, and that's period. But you know, at the end of the day, this is Baddies, and it's every bitch for theyself. So Bad Dolly, I don't know, you kinda, I don't know. But I will say you looking good in them motherfucking confessionals, bitch, with the blue hair, with the bows and the tall fucking corset sitting up, bitch. Yes, I love it. So, girl, fast forward to the bus. We got motherfucking Ivori asking Big Lex what the fuck is going on with her and Bad Dolly and Big Lex, she explained, she said, basically Bad Dolly wanted me to take that fade for Pretty P, and I already whooped Pretty P ass, and she ain't no competition. So Ivori was like, Pretty P, she said she feel like you ain't shit to fuck with. So like, what's up? Trying to start a fight, trying to start some beef, little messy ass bitch. But nothing happened. They didn't get the fighting or nothing like that. So they make it to the club. It's their last night in Big Lake City. So when they made it there, they done the same thing they do in every club. Shake ass, perform they little whack ass songs, because I ain't gonna lie, ain't none of they songs really hitting like that. So next thing you know, Ivori get up on the mic and she like, yeah, she get everybody to chanting Big Ivori, Big Ivori. And I'm like, what the fuck? So next thing you know, she like, yeah, this my motherfucking city. I run this city. And Big Lex was in the back. She was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. This my city. Fuck is you talking about? So in confessionals, Big Lex was like, I feel like this bitch trying to violate me or play on my name or something, because bitch, she know I'm from here and she calling my city her city. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, you ain't handle that the right way, because I would have grabbed that mic and I would have hit that bitch with it. I would have beat her ass with it. Because, bitch, don't you ever think you finna say my city or my people is your people. Bitch, now I'm finna whoop your ass in front of them. And they finna be chanting, Big Legs, bitch, the fuck? But she ain't do none of that. And I was disappointed. So we definitely gonna have to run that one back, period. We move on to the next day, and everybody, they getting packed up to come to Big Chicago. That's my city. Don't play with it. So in the room, we got Big Lex, Bad Dolly, and Summer. And I'm just so glad that Big Lex and Bad Dolly squashed that little beef they had going on, because I did not want to see my bitches get into it, because I love both of them. And Bad Dolly, she was just like, shit, if somebody don't want to fight for me, I can't make them. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I said earlier. No shade. But shit, I am glad that they back on good terms. Don't play with it. So, girl, in the next room, we got all the boring girls, Pretty P, Emma, and Jasmine, and they talking about how everybody want them to go home and how they not boring and how they got them fucked up and this and that. I'm like, girl, y'all boring as hell. I barely know y'all there. Now, the only one that I will give a pass and I will say the bitch been standing on business is Pretty P. But besides that, Jasmine and Emma, y'all can really fucking go. Y'all annoying. Y'all don't do shit. I would keep Pretty P over both of y'all, and I'm being honest. So, y'all, we finally make it outside. They all standing around, going back and forth about who they want to go home. But at the end of the fucking discussion, it all came down to Emma and fucking Jasmine that they want to go home. And Natalie, she told all the girls that, they gonna make a decision, and in the next city, they gonna let Jasmine and Emma know what they gonna do with them. And I'm just like, y'all, this shit is crazy, because they sending bitches home for real, and them hoes ain't up in there fighting for their spot. Every bitch that told me they wanted me to go home, I would have told they ass to line the fuck up right there. And bitch, I promise you, I wouldn't have been going home nowhere. But, these bitches ain't me. They ain't do that. So, I'm just like, nah, maybe they do need to go home. So, girl, we up on the bus, and we got Ivori fucking mad about Big Lex calling her out, saying that, oh, bitch, I felt like you was throwing shade in the club. Not Ivori on the fucking bus throwing subliminals and shit, talking about some, oh, yeah, a bitch don't need a reason to fight me. Just run up. Just say, oh, I want to fight you, and I'll meet you halfway. Well, bitch, why you ain't motherfucking addressing this to Big Lex? You walking around throwing shade and out there like, bitch, like you talking to everybody. Bitch, address that shit to the bitch that you talking to. Fuck is you talking about? Because Big Lex addressed you like a real bitch. So, bitch, if you need that from her, okay, bitch, you need to say that too. Because, bitch, you around this bitch throwing shade. You threw shade in the club. That was shade. You know that's that girl city. Bitch, that was shade. Fuck up out of here. And Summer and fucking Jasmine going back and forth, girl, I be laughing so fucking hard. They beef is just the funniest beef on there. Because Jasmine be acting like she really doing something. She talking about some, oh, she eating and beating shit. I'm like, bitch, you ain't been doing shit. How you eating and beating shit? Bitch, you're the lamest hoe there. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You lamer than Emma. And that's a big insult. Because Emma is a fucking boring bitch. Fuck is you talking about? You Pretty P do more than both of you hoes. The fuck? So, girl, we got Natalie on the fucking PJ with all the OGs and shit. And they talking about who should go home, either Emma or Jazz. And I'm surprised that these bitches on the plane actually got a heart. They talking about what Emma got going on at home, and she might need to be there to, get her money up for her daddy because her daddy got, issues that he dealing with. He's sick at the moment, and, my prayers really go out to her because I do have a heart, and I pray that whatever her father going through, that he get through it. But baby, I'm surprised that they even having a heart to say that they want to keep these girls. And to be honest, it's looking like these bitches might have a heart somewhere under all this goddamn fighting and wig snatching and fucking baddies dinners and shit they be doing. I'm like, okay. And yeah, I like that for them. So it look like they might be staying and giving a second chance or a third chance because they ain't really been doing shit for real. But I'm glad they had a heart to say, okay, we gonna keep these bitches a little bit longer. So, girl, they finally, the OGs, make it to Chicago. They pull up to a nice-ass motherfucking house. I ain't gonna lie, that house was big and nice. So, soon as they get in, y'all already know, here go Natalie, messy fucking ass. Girl, why she take the fucking names off the door and switch them around, and she put Ivori and Big Lex name on the same fucking door, talking about she finna prank Ivori. Like, girl, you're not finna prank Ivori. Bitch, you finna set these hoes up to fight. That ain't no prank, bitch. You trying to get bitches to kill each other. So, girl, I'm just like, I know this shit about to get so messy. So, y'all, let me tell you, the girls make it to the fucking house, and Natalie wastes no fucking time again to tell them, go look for y'all room, go look for your room. So, girl, they get to running around the damn house looking for their room. As soon as Ivori seen Big Lex name on that door, she went and slapped it on another door, girl. And when she did that, Big Lex walked into the room that Ivori was in. She was like, oh, this my room. She laid on the bed. She was like, my name was on the door. Ivori was like, yeah, but yeah, girl, you not staying here. She was like, girl, yeah, this my room. And in confessionals, she was like, that bitch tried me in my city, but she ain't finna try me up in here. So next thing you know, Ivori, she walk out the room, she goes at yelling, telling Natalie and them, oh yeah, we sharing the same room, y'all trying to be funny and this and that. So they end up telling her like, girl, it's a prank, like calm down. So girl, they moved the name off the door, put it on Big Lex room that she was gonna be staying in. Girl, why the fuck Big Lex go back in the room and say, this my room, I'm not leaving? Like, girl, she said, bitch, I'm still not leaving out this room. Even after they told her it was a prank. And I'm just like, this bitch Big Lex is bold. So, girl, once she did that, they squatted up, and bitch, you already know, when they fight, it be World War fucking 3. They got the banging it the fuck out. Baby, I can't wait till next week to see who the fuck win this fight. But I ain't gonna lie, in that trailer, it looked like motherfucking Ivori. I was shed like a motherfucker next week. So, Big Lex, she got them hands, baby, I'm telling you. But don't get it fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Ivori, she be thumping shit too. But I just don't think she can fuck with Big Lex for real, man. So, Radio Gang, check this out. It look like next week gonna be lit too. You already know. We gonna start off where we left off at with Big Lex versus Ivori. And baby, I can't wait to see that. Like I said, Ivori, it look like that I had a little band-aid on it, baby. Big Lex keeps shedding that motherfucker. And next week, we also having a meetup between Slim and Rolly. And Rolly gonna be telling Slim, oh, she can come back to Baddies, but as her fucking assistant. Baby, I would have had to toss my drink in that bitch face. Cause bitch, if you think I'ma be your assistant, you a big oompa loompa body bitch and I ain't being shit hoe. So, girl, that just pissed me off. So, girl, and it look like next week, Ivori finna be telling whoever the fuck switched that name tag around on them doors, oh, she said she need that from them. And they switched the camera to Natalie, and she was looking real fucking scared to me. So, I can't wait to see what happened next week, Radio Gang. So check this out. Make sure y'all please like, comment, and subscribe for me, Radio Gang. And make sure y'all stay breezy. And that's on period. And we is out of here. Bye.